Hello, this is Jimmy Akingbade. Today we'll be looking at facilities management or what is called facility management. Facility management is an area of specialization that deals with getting the best out of your facility or infrastructure. So every organization has certain facilities or infrastructure they use in carrying out their operations, in delivering on projects, in providing their goods and services to their clients. So the quality of your facility determines the quality of what you deliver to your customers. So in facility management, we want to ensure that we get the best out of our infrastructure or facility. So facility management is actually needed by every organization. So it cuts across different areas or industries because essentially every organization has certain facilities they use in carrying out their operations or projects. So in facility management, we focus on four major areas: the people, place, process, and technology. So the people involves the stakeholders, the individuals that make use of the facility. So in facility management, you want to engage stakeholders. You want to engage your customers. So in this case, when we say customers, we're not only talking about people outside the organization, we're also talking about your internal customers. So if your infrastructure is not in top shape, it will affect the productivity of your employees. So you want to engage stakeholders, both internal and external customers, and of course, management. Then, of course, we have the place. The place has to do with the actual facility, infrastructure, tools and equipment, machinery, the things you use in delivering to your clients. Then we have the process. To get the best out of your facility, you need processes. Processes to ensure that your facility or infrastructure is consistently maintained. Processes to ensure that once there is a breakdown, which is inevitable, you can quickly uh, put the facility or infrastructure back to top shape. What if there is a disaster? How do we continue operations? Can we immediately continue operations? Even if there is a disaster, you need processes for these things. And then, of course, you need the place of technology. In today's world, we leverage on technology to get the best out of our facility. So there are several softwares that can be used in managing one's facility. So our facility manager, who is responsible for ensuring that we get the best out of our facility, needs different types of skills, such as business management. So what that simply means is every department in an organization exists to help the organization achieve its strategic goals. So of course, one of the major goals of an organization is maximizing profits. So the facilities management department should also contribute to the achievement of such a goal. So what it means is the facility management department should not just be a cost center where we make requisition for maintenance, for repairs. It should also transition to be a revenue center. So that is the place of business management. How do we ensure that the facility contributes to the goals of the organization? Of course, our facility manager also needs skills in the area of real estate, construction. In construction, he needs the skills of a project manager because you would be embarking on projects having to do with setting up new facilities, setting up a facility management system. You would also be involved in projects having to do with renovating existing facilities. And then it also needs the skill of human resources. So what that essentially means is it needs to be able to lead and manage people, delegate to people so that they can have time to think out of the box to enable the organization to get the best out of their facility. So importance of facility management. Our facility manager has certain roles or responsibilities. So in facility management, one of our goals or roles is to ensure that we can forecast future space requirements. So for example, we are going to recruit more people next year. What impact would that have in our space? Would we need more space to be able to accommodate the additional staff? Then he also needs to prepare future capital budgets for capital projects. So for example, we want to start using solar panels to generate power. What would that involve in terms of budgets, in terms of even revenue? Would that help us to save money in the long run? How soon would that help us to recoup back the money we've spent? How soon do we recoup back the money we would have spent? Then he also needs to ensure that the environment or the facility is conducive for the workers, the employees, the internal customers. Then he should also be proactive. So proactive means he can foresee the future needs of the facility. Proactive also means he can prepare for risks or disasters that can occur that can affect the use of the facility. So in fact, one of the goals is to anticipate disaster and be able to function despite the disaster, which leads us to what we call business continuity plan or emergency preparedness. Then it should also focus on improving the use of space and developing a master floor plan. So it should also get or generate data having to do with the requirements of the facility. So just as we said earlier, we need data in current space, how many people occupy the facility on a regular basis, data on the amount of additional space we need if we are getting more people. What if we are even downsizing? What amount of space would we need? Of course, we expect that there will be a reduction in the amount of space we would need. Then it should also help in reduction of energy consumption. So this is good, is a very good way of contributing to the profits of the organization, helping the organization to maximize profits. And then of course, it should also manage information having to do with the inventory of the organization's facility. So hope you've been able to learn some things regarding facility management and its importance in any organization. Thank you and have a great week.